Hi, Real Estate with Russ here. Thanks for checking out our real estate channel. We're going to be coming at you every week with updates and trends on what's going on here in the Southern California real estate market. So check this out. The question that is asked most of me with high inflation and interest rates climbing, what's going to happen with our real estate market? Are we going to be looking at the Great Recession all over again? Well, first, let's gain a little perspective. The average interest rate since World War II has been 6.25, so we have been far below that for quite some time. There are 10 indicators that give us an idea of where our market is heading. I'm going to share 3 of those with you today. Number 1, in 2008, there was a flood of homes that were refinancing and used their home as an ATM. So basically, if they bought their house for $450 and it was worth $650, they were refinancing everything out of it. And there was any fluctuation in the market going downward, they were underwater. So case in point, back in the day, I had a teacher I sold a home to, and she bought it for $428. Then she calls me up 6 months later and she goes, Russ, I can't believe it. The appraiser came out and they appraised my house at $550. Well, guess what she did? She took every penny of that $550, and sad to say, 2 years later, she was foreclosed on. So in 2022, there's higher interest rates right now, and the ability to cash refinance is plunging. Where someone had a 3.2 probably just not too long ago, last summer, now it's at about 5.85 is what I saw today. So they're not able to do that refinancing. We will not see that happen in this market, or the likelihood is very small. Number 2, in 2008, low or no down payments were common. In 2022, there are large down payments. So let me go back to 2008, no or low down payments. What you could do is you could finance 100%. In some cases, you could finance 103%. You could finance the whole thing, including your closing costs. So we don't see that. And there is also a thing called stated income. So if you made $150,000, you could say you made $200,000, and you could probably, then you'd get qualified at $200,000. But the thing is, how long could you afford that? So that would lead to foreclosures again. So right now we're seeing large down payments. Case in point, I have a home that I just sold in Irvine. I listed it at $998, and there was a strong offer that came in at $1,060,000. Appraiser comes out. He appraises it at $998. My sellers, they've got the offer at $1,060,000. They want the $1,060,000. Buyers, first-time home buyers, over $1 million, if you can imagine. And what they do is they go to mom and dad and they ask to make up the difference. They did. So they have over $400,000 in that house. So they got some skin in the game. In 2008, they had no skin in the game. So number 3, there were a glut of homes on the market. It was a buyer's market in 2008. 2022, low inventory on the market. What we had, that also leads to greedy sellers and greedy agents sometimes. It's kind of interesting to deal with, especially when you see an agent that has a house out there that is coming soon, and you see it on coming soon for about a month. They're trying to double in that property. They want to get both sides of it. When I put a house on the market, when it's ready to go, we put it on the market and we go. The thing is, a little sneak peek for what we're probably going to see coming up in 2022, by the end of the summer, we're more than likely going to see, right now we're in a strong seller's market, and we're going like this. What we're going to see by the end of the summer is we're going to be more like this. It's going to be a slight seller's market, and more than likely by the end of the year, we're going to see what's called a level market. Thanks for checking us out. Now take a look at our next video.